So in this video, me and Laz from Laszlo Adventures on Instagram checked out two pit viper spots in central Pennsylvania. We also did some fossorial flipping. We were targeting smooth greens. We didn't find any, but we were looking for neonates or baby timber rattlesnakes. We found a few at one site, and we found more at the first site, but just a really fun time getting out and herping with Laz. It's the end of August, early September. That's the time to find the baby rattlesnakes. It's always fun to find them. We found quite a few snakes this day at these two sites. We found over 50 snakes, and we found close to 50 pit vipers. So it was a really good day. Fun time herping. And yeah, check out this video. So it is late August. Me and Laz are going to start hitting some fossorial spots. Then we're going to hike up to a timber rattlesnake or pit viper spot. Hopefully we can catch some neonates. The females give live birth, at the end of August or beginning of September. Usually I've always found them last week of August or first week of September. Copperheads are usually a little later. So we'll head up to this site and see. The weather conditions aren't the best today. It's going to be mid 60s to mid 70s and not much cloud cover. So I don't know if we'll see a lot basking, but like I said, our goal is to find the babies or neonates. And I know you've seen Laz from some of my other social media posts or videos, and we probably met like 5 years ago, and I just noticed him on social media, basically going to the same counties I was. So geographically we're close, and I messaged him, see if he wanted to meet up and check out some spots, and he agreed. So we've been herping ever since. Our schedules don't always match, so we can't get out all the time. I usually try to get out with him like once a month. There's a garter. First herp of the day. A garter. I'll get him out from under here and put the rock back where he's gonna go. Also really good wasp habitat. There's two ringnecks. So Laz just flipped like the smallest garter we've ever seen. So here's a big Allegheny ant mound. Actually, the smooth greens will hibernate in these. So always fun to find them. So this is some smooth green habitat. Me and Laz found one out here before, but we haven't had luck today. Just a few ringnecks and a few garters. Holy ringnecks. There's 3 ringnecks.
Oh, I see the big one right there.
So here's one, and I just saw a baby. So I know they've had babies. So there's one yellow phase. So there is a neonate right next to mommy, and then I see more neonates, which I'll try to have Laz see, but that one's getting out of the way. So here, it's gonna be hard to see. There's a copperhead and a bunch of babies down there. Laz, there's babies over here, a whole bunch.
Dude, no shit.
I know. Laz, this is nuts.
Yeah.
Laz, look, all the babies sticking their heads out over here.
Dude, no shit.
Oh man, this is awesome. There's like one copperhead in that big mess with a whole bunch of babies. Right here.
Yeah.
And then a whole bunch of babies right in that crevice. This guy right here. Man, that is sick.
Good shot.
There's just babies everywhere. And there are some neonates. I know my shadow's messed up. There's one copperhead in there, a whole bunch of neonates. I'm gonna assume there's 30 snakes that we've seen. There is a baby down in there and a copperhead up here. Really fascinating stuff. So here is a baby timber rattlesnake and a copperhead. And down here is a whole bunch, I know my shadow's in the way, but a whole bunch of baby timbers. There was one copperhead down there. There's another.
Rattle its little button.
Yeah, so here's a
one of the babies moving through. Man, these are just awesome. So there is a baby timber. It's actually periscoping.
It's first time.
Man, that is some cool stuff. See, they have two phases, black and yellow phase, but when the babies are all born, they're all like that charcoal gray with a little bit of black. So there's that yellow phase. So black phase, there was a copper down there and a whole bunch of babies. I mean, this is just incredible. Okay, so this is the first timber we saw. I only saw one baby around here. The other ones were pretty much all around that one crevice. So really cool stuff. We're gonna check another spot in this rock field, see if we can't find anything. But there it is, Crotalus horridus. He's all pissed off at Laz. Laz is looking at her babies. So down that crevice, hard to see, is our fourth copperhead. So Laz just found number 5 copperhead. This is 5 copperheads, 5 adult timbers, and we're gonna say at least 10 babies. No copperhead babies, all timber babies. And here's our other copperhead. Man. Like I said, we have one more rock area to check up here. Castrodon contortrix, gotta be a gravid female. And some rocks, and right down here is one that's kind of feisty.
At the bottom?
Yeah, ventral side.
Yeah, really pretty.
So we just spotted our 6th adult timber. Gonna be very hard to see. Oh, there's another copperhead down there too.
What?
Yeah, there's a little copperhead down there too.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I see him.
Another spot on the ridge. We found a timber, and was there 3 copperheads? Yeah, that is a gorgeous black-faced timber rattlesnake, and there's copperheads right behind it. So just an awesome black phase, and it had 2 or 3 copperheads behind it, Laz?
2.
With 2 copperheads behind it. You can see the size. The timbers are a lot bigger. Just an awesome find. Yeah. It's like almost like you can reach out and touch them, but obviously we know they're venomous and you can't do that.
Fuck around, you will find out.
Yeah. So we checked the other gestation site along this ridge and we didn't find anything. I don't know if this time of year it just doesn't get warm enough. Maybe they migrate, or maybe these were all males and it's not a gestation site. I don't know, but I know I have pictures. Found them right around this area before. So our final counts for that first spot were 7 adult copperheads, 6 adult timbers, and at least 10 baby timbers. We're gonna try to go to another spot next. I know from a reliable herper, should be pit vipers up there. Very difficult to get to, and it's my first time and Laz's first time going there. So I don't know what the results will look like. So now me and Laz are on our second hike of the day, trying to get more pit vipers. So we're gonna head up to a mountain, see what we can find. Here is a pile of rattlers. One pile. Oh my God. I almost stepped on that thing right there. Holy crap. There's 2 right in here. And there's a whole bunch down there. So there's gonna be terrible pictures just because of the lighting. But there's 2 copperheads, there's a baby. This is just insane. So we have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. There's at least 20 snakes here. This is insanity. Insanity. We did see a couple babies, but not many. But I'm sure they're all in crevices by now. And there's a whole bunch here under this rock. So like I said, this is at least 20 pit vipers.
Wow, dude.
Right here. So just an insane spot. Over 20 rattlesnakes, 2 copperheads, a few babies, but we honestly thought we'd see more babies, but maybe we came at a bad time of the day. So it's hard to pick up with just because of the sun. There is a gravid female, at least 1 under here. Compared to the last site, we haven't seen hardly any babies. I think we only saw actually 2 babies. So not that many, but this is just an incredible sight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 1 There's a baby right there, and there's a copperhead in there too. Craziness with Laz. Insanity with Laszlo Adventures. There's so many pit vipers in these spots. There's a baby right there sticking his head out. And that guy, he's been rattling the whole time. I don't know what his deal is. So we just counted up. There's at least 26 pit vipers at this spot. So with all the snakes we found today, we found over 50 snakes today. We found close to 50 pit vipers. This is nuts. So we did very good at that site. Like I was saying, not the best pictures, but we got close to 30 pit vipers just that one spot. And all in all today, we found over 50 snakes and close to 50 pit vipers. So incredible day.